are less than 24 hours away from the U.S. Supreme Court hearing oral arguments regarding the constitutionality of same-sex marriage in the United States. Many observers say it's an historic hearing on the future of who can or cannot get married in this country. 24-hour News 8's Brian Sterling will be inside the court for those arguments tomorrow. He anchors our coverage now from Washington tonight. Brian?
Well, Sue, there's an air of anticipation, there's cautious optimism, but anything but apprehension here for the couple at the center of Michigan's gay marriage fight, and that's April DeBoer and Jayne Rowse. They are joining me live here in Washington, D.C. Ladies, you made the trip. You're about 24 hours away from history. How does it feel?
I think we're both excited. We're a little nervous, and tomorrow might be just a little intimidated walking into the Supreme Court. Yeah.
When you took on this case 4 years ago, you simply wanted to be able to adopt the other's children in case something tragic were to happen.
Right.
It turned into this marriage debate. They call you accidental activists, in fact, and you were saying that your career as nurses have prepared you to always be optimistic.
Absolutely. As a nurse, we always look for the best outcomes for our patients, and that's what we strive for, and that's what we're looking for here is, the best possible outcome for, not only us and our kids, but everybody in the United States and Michigan especially.
You said something profound, too, in the press conference, that above the Supreme Court building it says equal justice under the law. That's all you're seeking.
That is. It's truly what we're looking for. We want equal justice under the law. We don't want to be. We want legal rights to each other and to each other's children, and that's really all we're asking for.
And you guys have a great support network out here. A lot of folks from Michigan did make the trip with you.
They did. We have the law students are hanging at the Supreme Court waiting in line, and our whole group of fundraisers are here with us, the National Marriage Challenge and the other group, the Hobos for the Cause, and they've all been great. They're supporting us, they're rallying around us, and they've been with us from the beginning, so we can't be any prouder to have those guys with us.
Well, we'll be watching, of course, in the courtroom with you tomorrow. We will see you then. April DeBoer and Jayne Rowse from Michigan at the center of this gay marriage debate. 4 years ago, they never thought that they would be here. There's that old saying, don't make a federal case out of it. They made a federal case out of it, and now it's going to the highest court in the land. As mentioned, we'll be in the courtroom as well. We've got a rare ticket inside. We'll actually listen to the oral arguments as they happen, and those get underway at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, 2.5 hours. They'll wrap up at 12:30. Reporting live from Washington, D.C., Brian Sterling, 24-hour News 8. Sue?
Okay, Brian, we're looking forward to those reports. Thank you for that live from Washington. The road to the Supreme Court for same-sex marriage here in Michigan goes back more than 10 years. It was in 2004 that Michigan voted to ban gay marriage. In 2012, a lawsuit was filed challenging that ban. And just last year, a judge ruled the ban unconstitutional. But then a circuit court upheld the ban. The Supreme Court will hear arguments in this case tomorrow. We expect the High Court to make a ruling by June. We will be there for every moment of this history-making case in Washington, D.C. Brian Sterling will be in the courtroom tomorrow as the Supreme Court hears arguments on Michigan's same-sex marriage ban. We will take you live once again to Washington, D.C. tomorrow and let you know what happens.